And stakeholders in Nigeria's advertising sector have described as laudable the new law banning the use of foreign models and voice-over artists on Nigerian adverts. This ban is part of a new rebranding campaign that the agency started with its Director General Lekon Fadolakpo announcing the change of its name from Advertising Practitioners Council of Nigeria (APCAN) to Advertising Regulatory Council of Nigeria (ARCAN). Well, our correspondent Folashade Ogurinde tells us more in this next report.
Like most African countries, Nigeria has begun checkmating its consumption of foreign art, music and culture. Not to be left out, the federal government, through the Advertising Regulatory Council of Nigeria (ACON), has enacted laws to encourage and promote the use of local talents in Nigerian adverts. To this end, the use of foreign models and voice-over artists for Nigerian-based adverts have been banned.
We have over 200 voices in our country. Are you saying none of those voices is good enough to market a product? That we need to import voice from other countries to market, develop communications that will sell to the Nigerians.
Popular Nigerian actor Segun Arinze is the president of the Association of Voice-Over Artists in Nigeria. He says the prohibition of foreign voice-over talents in Nigerian adverts would tackle capital flight, as well as provide jobs for the vast number of local talents who had to jostle for employment with foreign-based talents.
Before now, a number of agencies do take their works out of the country and bring it back because they, in court, want to put it on the, make it, how do I put it, at the international best practice? That's what they call it. We'll put it on an international level. So what's the signal, what's the message you're sending to the local talent that they're not good enough? So you go out there and you spend a lot of foreign exchange, pay talents out there to the detriment of your own local art. I mean, it just doesn't add up. So it's for me and for the association as a whole, it's a welcome development that at last the government is beginning to listen to us and doing the things and going in the right direction.
While the federal government is assured that the new policy would not affect ongoing advertising campaigns, the fears that the new law could discourage foreign firms from advertising their goods and services in the Nigerian market. But industry experts say such concern is unfounded.
It makes no sense for you to start to sell to Americans on American TV and bringing people from Nigeria or with Ghanaian accents. Whether it even makes sense or not, you have a disconnect between the people you are trying to sell to and the message you are trying to sell to them. That is the first thing. So for people who want to sell to Nigeria, I think it behoves of those people to understand that Nigerians would rather see themselves in commercials and in communications.
Nigeria's advertising industry has grown over the years, contributing as much as $450 million, that is 1% of the gross domestic products of the country. These, however, pales in comparison to South Africa, whose advertising industry grossed $2.6 billion, that is 7% of the country's GDP. Despite the underperformance, industry experts are optimistic that with proper strategic plans, the sector has the capacity for growth to as much as $450 million. Folashade Ogurinde, TV 360 News.